Wow, is this a cool Franklin? This is a Franklin I very rarely get to offer, and this is the whole point behind the Preferred Client Special. It's the lowest mintage proof Franklin in the series. The 1956 Type 1, with an estimated mintage of about 25,000 coins, which is roughly half the mintage of the 1950. Now, what is the Type 1? Well, it refers to the fact that it uses the reverse design from the 1950 to 1955 proof Franklins. And I have pictures of it. It really became popular with the publication of my first book, where I had close-up photos of the Type 1 and Type 2 reverse, and I talked about it. And here's some pictures I had in the book, and you can see the Type 1 eagle has no articulation. You can't see any individual neck feathers or leg feathers in the eagle to the right of the Liberty Bell. And when they redesigned the reverse, you could see in the Type 2 variety, all of a sudden you see all those neck feathers and leg feathers and wing feathers in the details of the eagle that were not on the Type 1. And so all the Franklins from that point on in proof were struck with this Type 2 reverse. And most of the 56s were struck with the Type 2 reverse. The Type 1 reverse was probably only struck for the first couple weeks of 1956 before they discontinued it with this new reverse design. So to get one of these Type 1s, and to get it in really high grade, and that's what I have for you today. I have these coins. Take a look at these. I have them in proof 67, proof 68, and I have 5 examples in proof 69. That's the highest grade any Franklin has ever received, the highest numeric grade. They're spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Now, here is a census. Give you an idea of the rarity of this coin, the 1956 Type 1. When you look at this latest NGC census, you can see that when you look at all the coins graded proof 68, well, the rarest is the 1950, only 36, and only 50 for the 1951. Now, again, back then, in those early years, the quality control at the mint and the packaging at the mint was really atrocious. So to get any Franklin surviving in a grade higher than proof 66 was really challenging. Packaging began to improve in the mid-50s, but the Type 1 had such a low mintage. To date, the total certified by NGC is only 1,377 coins in proof 68 condition. Now, my signature series, what I look for are those coins that meet the highest standards for eye appeal and quality for the date and grade. Coins that absolutely have pristine surfaces, pristine to the eye. If it's a proof 68, there shouldn't be any spots that are obvious to the eye. There shouldn't be any serious hairlines. The coin should look flawless to the eye in proof 68 condition. And a proof 69, they passed my strictest scrutiny, and I can't find the tiniest flaw on the coin. And to date, in signature series, I only certified 65 in proof 68, 23 in proof 69. Now, I've been saving these up, this group, for the last 2.5 years. The finest Type 1s I have, I currently have 17 in proof 67, 29 in proof 68, and 5 examples in proof 69. With an estimated 25,000 mintage. Here's what I write about the Type 1 in my 4th edition, Franklin and Kennedy $50 guidebook, on page 89. The Type 1 Franklin uses the same reverse as the 1950 to 1955 proof Franklins. While there are many minor detail changes in the reverse design from the Type 1 to the Type 2, the most notable difference can be found in the articulation of the eagle's neck, wing, and leg feathers. On the Type 1, these feathers appear more as a solid mass, while on the Type 2, the individual feathers of the neck, wing, and legs are sharply defined. So there's a major difference there. While exact mintage figures for the 1956 Type 1 cannot be known, based on my experience over the decades looking through 1956 proof sets, and they struck 669,000 1956 proof sets. I would estimate, folks, that I have looked through at least 100,000 of those, okay? So maybe 20–25% of the entire population. A good estimate would be about 3% of the total mintage, or only approximately 20,000 to 25,000 coins struck are of the type 1 variety. So here you got this major rarity. It's rare in any condition. At most 25,000 struck. If you want one in proof 67, it's only $795. Now, I acquired a great little collection of a lot of sealed sets, and in that collection were a small group of type 1s that ended up grading proof 68. And I am able to offer these coins. Normally they're $15.95. I've got them for only $1,395, $200 off the regular price for a type 1 proof 68. And then in proof 69, again, I only have 5 examples in proof 69. Only 23 have been certified in my signature series holder. But I've been able to cut a couple $100 off on that price as well. Normally around $3,700. I've got these coins for only $3,495. So this is a great opportunity to get this rare key date proof Franklin, the lowest mintage proof Franklin in this series. Estimated 20,000 to 25,000 struck. Less than half the mintage of the 1950, which is a really low mintage of only 51,000. And to get it in these extraordinary grades, it's just a great collecting opportunity. It's why I love to do the preferred client specials, where I'm able to offer you coins that we really can't do in a regular presentation that goes nationwide, because these coins are just too rare. We can't get them in a quantity great enough to offer them nationwide. So they only go to our preferred clients. So you are the folks that get first crack on the really special coins, the real special rarities that the rest of the nation just does not get to see. I hope you can take advantage of it. Thanks for watching.